to them. The all-seeing guys. The all-seeing guys. Great as Joe. The all-seeing guys. The all-seeing guys. Great as Joe.
Hello, welcome to episode 281 of the All Seeing Guys podcast. Greg and Joe. Of course, I'm Greg, and I'm joined as always over the team. Where's by? Who is it?
Slightly concerned that I nearly spilled my drink. Joe Jackson
Is it a friend of mine?
Who is it?
I think I did that last episode or recently.
No, I don't know. That feels like it's been a while since you've done that.
Oh right, okay. Just came to me again.
It came to me just in a moment of complete consciousness.
What did you say you just almost did?
I thought I felt something tap my shoe, and I thought it was my drink. I thought I'd spilled it. I have a tendency to put my drink instead of like on the bedside table. I put it by the side of the bed, just because
Right,
like
on
the
the
bedside
floor.
table's a bit too far back for me in my old age, and I fear dislocating my shoulder trying to grab my drink. So
It's a theory, yeah.
yeah. So I'll it's not a theory, it's a fear.
No, I said it is a fear. It is a fear.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
it's a fear.
I thought you said a theory, and I was like, "There's no
makes it
theory
fear.
about it, Greg. It could happen."
No, it is a fear.
So yeah, I put it on the ground, and then obviously in my fucking stupid state, I forget about it, and then usually end up kicking it over. So I've done that at least 18 times in this fucking flat.
Yeah.
So I was just making sure I didn't have to suddenly stop and clear up a mess, which I do.
Yeah,
not.
no, that's good. I'm glad we avoided stopping to clear up a mess.
I mean, so am I. In all honesty, I could do.
I would have
without
kept
it.
recording and we could just listen to you clean.
It would just been
tidy.
it would just been rough.
Grunts and swooshing around.
Rough carpet rubbing for about 5 minutes. And I'm like, that'll do. Yeah.
This is great content. This is great. This is perfect material.
It'll
Keep
be
going,
like
keep
an
going.
ASMR, not an ASMR. It's
Oh.
No, yeah, what's the whispery one? Is that MRSA or is that? ASMR?
Oh right, yeah, I don't know.
It is ASMR. MRSA is the virus.
Right. Oh, of course, yes.
We could have done a nice ASMR episode where we just do like nice noises against the microphone,
Nice noises against the microphone.
and then every
See how
now and
nice they could
again
be.
we'll get in real close and
non-nice
just
noise.
whisper swear words. We'll just be like, cunt.
Oh man. Oh God. I've got to stay away. I'm very tired.
Yeah,
this afternoon.
it's all good. Don't worry. How
Yeah,
are you, sir?
I'm very tired. I'm fine. I'm good. I've been sorting out the garden today, and it's left me very tired.
Yeah.
I sound like an old man. But obviously, I had a day with Indiana yesterday. We went to Ed and Sarah's for barbecue. It was
Yeah,
like,
how was the barbecue?
it was nice. It was a nice afternoon, but it just got like crazy hot really quick.
It
It
was-
was meant to be like overcast and stuff, and
Yeah.
it was like when we went for his birthday last year for his birthday.
Oh,
It
God.
was like that. It was so hot.
Me and Becca talked about
Like-
that the other day. It was just like, it was so everyone was just like desperate for shade. But like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
no, it was
the problem. Is like because it's like midday in his garden. I don't think there's any kind of sort of like
Yeah, yeah.
coverage. So it's just like you just out
Coverage.
there. But,
Yeah. But
yeah,
I'm-
man.
I'm-
I messaged you guys in the morning, sort of saying like,
Yeah.
I mean, and generally just because the sun was out and I was gutted, I was at work.
Yeah,
Just sort of
came
like
back
saying,
quick.
have a good day. Wish I was there. And then like sort of later in the afternoon, it was like fucking 25 degrees or something, and I was just like,
Yeah.
fucking hell. I'm actually kind of glad to be
Yeah.
at work with some aircon at the moment.
Yeah, no, it was fine. It was just hot. It was just a hot day. Like the
Yeah.
kids were fine, like running around. Like, you're just tired. You're just leaving there. And that bus stop by Ed's was closed, and it's just the last It's the last point when you want to do lots more walking.
Yeah,
Is when
yeah.
you've drunk like 8 cans of beer and bloody whatever, and you've left the house. You've left Ed's. And you've got to get all the way back with like a bag and a child, and it's like,
Yeah, and she hasn't had 8 pints, so she's full of beans.
No, yeah. I think she was starting to feel tired herself, though. She was a bit annoyed that we weren't just getting in a cab. I'm like, I can't afford it in Canada. Just need to get home.
Just getting in a cab.
Like,
Why aren't we getting in a cab?
why are we just
Fuck
getting
you.
an Uber? Because I was like, if I had the money, I would. So
Yeah,
I don't want to do this journey either.
Have you got Uber money?
Yeah, but no, it was a good afternoon. It was nice. I haven't sat out and just like gone to a barbecue probably since Ed's last year.
Yeah.
I'm sorting out my garden. I'm gonna try and squeeze in a barbecue in the next few weeks as well myself. Who knows when, but that's the goal.
Yeah. That sounds good.
And then yeah. So that was pretty much all I've done since the last podcast. I'm trying to think if I've done anything, gone anywhere. No.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. What was last week? A day probably. Like I don't recall doing anything.
No, I can't even. I don't. I mean, it's not really a surprise of me, but I can't. There's nothing stand out. What happened to us, man?
No, the only thing that ever happened, the most exciting thing that to me was my exhaust falling off my car, which I'm pretty sure we've covered.
That's not exciting. That's terrible. What a fucking...
No, that was a stressful time. Yeah. Very stressful time. But we actually got it sorted out pretty quickly. But yeah, very stressful time. Although today, I'm glad the barbecue wasn't today, because today's been like it's been blissful. I mean, it was a good day. To be fair, it was a good day to do the garden.
Yeah.
Because by the time I finished, it started spitting, and it was like, it's nice.
Yeah. It's you don't want 25-degree fucking sunshine all down.
No, it looks quite windy out there now as well. Okay, talking about the weather, but that's what happens.
That's what we do. We do here.
No, really nice. But
we should really start putting weather in the description.
Just do a weather segment at the start.
Quick weather update at the start of the episode, leading into Geezedropping.
Let us discuss various weathers we've experienced. I
can have that conversation. I've experienced some weathers in my time.
This week, I've mostly been experiencing weather.
I remember once being in. No, I'm doing it. It's happening. We'd all been out in London for the night, and we all got the night bus back to Teddington. Yeah. And me and Karina were like at the back of the group by like some distance because we were both pissed and trying to have cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden we sort of heard something in the distance and we looked behind us. We were like, what the fuck is that? And it was the rain coming towards us.
Oh, wow.
So it was just like, so you could see it all like hitting the ground. And we were just like, what?
When you turn around, did it quickly freeze?
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, it's seen me.
Shit.
Yeah. Nobody move. So yeah, it was really bizarre. And then like we didn't like. Part of me wanted to run because it sort of scared me a little bit. And then we just sort of let it engulf us, and it was just like, oh shit.
Winded now.
Yeah, it was weird. I think that's probably one of the weirdest weathers I've seen.
A question on everyone's mind following the previous episode, Joe, is did you and Becca go to London for your birthday?
Did we fuck? No,
I know you would have gone to see your sister, but in the evening.
So yeah, technically
you didn't go out for the day. Yeah, but you and Becca didn't go out for that specifically for the day for your birthday.
Mate, I'm not gonna go to London and then meet my sister. I haven't got that kind of energy anymore.
Wow.
I can't do two things in one day.
I didn't say in one day.
I
meant during your week off.
I did have a lovely birthday. So yeah, that was good. And I saw my mum for lunch with Becca, and then I saw my sister the next day up in town. So it was good having a catch up with her. Not even anything groundbreakingly. I mean, it was the day of the that guy stabbed like 3 people.
Yes,
it was that same day. But that had all happened earlier in the day and was not anywhere near where we were. But yeah, we went to the Duke of Sussex, which you actually showed me, pub wise, and I passed it on to my sister, and she's like, "This place is fucking mint."
Which pub is that?
It's outside of Waterloo.
Right, around the back. Yeah,
around the back bit.
We met Casey there once, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah. We with the big outdoor front bit. It gets lively in the evening. It's quite loud, but we had a good catch up then, and then did fuck all for the rest of the week. It was great.
Yeah. See, not far from there, if you go a bit further around the corner, a bit further down is the other. Yeah, a bit further down that road that it leads that you kind of walk. The nice little road with all the market and for the market and the other shops and cafes on it that you would pass to get to that pub. Down that end is that pub where I went to that really bizarre experience when I went with like Johan that time, and then I went another time and there was all the weird kids drinking pints and just like coke deals going on. It was so bizarre. And then I went back there another time and just randomly and bumped into Harry Bone there, and I had an evening with Harry Bone. That was like probably less than a year ago, just over a year ago. Like it's a weird pub that I always have these random encounters in.
I might have to check that one out for. So I've got some stories.
I think it's
tell.
Called the Crown.
The Crown. I mean, that's a good weird.
No, it's called the Crown and Pillow or something like that. And for the record, no, they weren't kids drinking pints. They looked like kids to me. Like, it was just a very bizarre evening.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm sorry, one of them was in a school uniform.
That is peculiar.
There you go.
Maybe they were fully fledged adults on a sort of school night, like doing like a school night out. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
What was that? What was that club that was in London? That was, what was it? School disco? Is that still a thing?
Probably not. I hope not.
It was like it was school. The whole theme of it was a school disco. You turn up dressed in a school uniform.
I'm sure you understand the concept. Yeah.
Obviously, it just meant like skank it up and like let's go and get battered and listen.
I remember
to
them doing like
S7.
back to school nights at clubs in Kingston, and people would all dress up in like school uniforms and that.
Yeah,
not me. I wouldn't be attending such evenings.
I frequented several times in a schoolgirl outfit.
Yes, frequent, too free. I was a schoolgirl.
I was a schoolgirl once.
Yeah. But no, I feel like I had something else to say that I kept meaning to write down but haven't, so I don't know what it is now, so it's gone.
Okay.
But nothing.
Something like an occurrence that you
maybe, I don't know. Or something I might have done, who knows. But no, nothing major happened. I've just been living my life quietly, tucked away.
Mate, but it's kind of like I understand, like, you know, it sucks, but at the same time, it's kind of nice. Like, just kind of like nice. Chilling.
It is kind of nice. It's not very. I'm pretty poor at the moment. It's not nice. Not very much money. You just can't really do anything. Like,
yeah. That sort of thing does give me slight anxiety.
Yeah.
Like
you know, at least sometimes I can be like, I'm choosing not to go do something, but now I'm like, I can't.
Yeah. It's you prefer to have the choice.
Yeah, I prefer to have the choice, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, it's been very quiet. I've literally just been taking lots of photos of Godzilla toys and Star Wars toys. Nice. Pretty much is what I've been doing. Zilla Shots it had a good week. It's been shooting up this week.
Oh, very good. It's been shooting up.
Yeah. It's been shooting up.
It's on the skag, is it?
Attention. I think I'm starting to hit my stride and new peak levels of taking photos of plastic. So
nice. Thank
you everyone for your support. Believing in me. That's literally what I do with my life now. And I actually have been hearing some things. I did have a couple of geese drops, so I have been listening, and it's been a while since I've brought a couple to the table.
Good stuff.
But we've had quite a few sent in by you or some listeners as well. So should we go in and do a bit of geese dropping?
Let's do some geese dropping.
Geese dropping. We heard snippets of conversation heard by you, us, about our contest. What did you hear? Geese dropping. I messed it up. What did you hear? That was geese dropping. Having a listen. Right, I heard this one in the park. I was dropping in Jenna for brownies, and we were a bit early, so we went to play in the park. And this kid went up to his dad. Dad, is my back wet? No, but it's got poo all over it.
That is good. That is well good.
Oh man,
that's an absolute gem.
That was good. I was getting a coffee yesterday in one of the smaller garden centre, the other side of the woods. The usual coffee place in the woods wasn't there and had a sign up saying, due to unforeseen circumstances, it will not be open to further notice. And I hope it comes back, tiny coffee
that's
company.
Unfortunate.
It was nice having that there. Anyway, while I was in the cafe, there was a lady there with her little old people crew around the table. She obviously was dominating every conversation. And I heard her say, some of the wealthiest people I know dress like tramps. Trust me.
Trust me.
It was the trust me at the end that really, some of the wealthiest people I know dress like tramps.
I think that is a thing though. There is this
that
certain,
is a thing, 100%.
percentage of wealthy people that do not give a fuck and would rather not show off their wealth.
No, she's not true. Yeah, I mean to say she's not true. She's not wrong.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying.
She ain't lying. That's an easy way to say it. She ain't lying.
She ain't lying.
Sam has sent us some. Thank you, Sam. Geezedropping, having a northern listen. Woman, can I have a matcha? Man, look, I'll buy you a marker. I've read it as match, like a match. No, matcha? Yeah.
M-A-C-H-A? Like the coffee?
M-A-T-C-H-A.
Oh, that is, it's matcha, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think she means coffee. I think it's the accent, maybe.
It's the accent, maybe.
Can I have a matcha? Look, I'll buy you a tea or coffee, but if you want a cup of grass, get in a field with the rest of the camp.
Had enough. Oh, he's had enough.
A geese drop from the posh southerners in the shop. I'm really in my scarf era now. Why? It's getting warmer.
I was going to say, like, I remember reading that and I was just like, which makes scarves on in May?
Is it one of those light summer scarves, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
Like a cravat.
Yeah, or like a...
of some description, maybe not cravat style.
What do you call it? A wrap, or I nearly called it a sheath, but that's a condom.
Oh, a sheath. No, yeah, that's not quite there, yeah. I do like the idea of... I'm really in my sheath era right now.
Yeah, I'm really in my condom era right now.
Yes, really into it.
You should always be in your condom era.
Marin sent one. Thank you, Marin. Man, to my new male colleague. Man, you smell really good. I'm straight, by the way.
Fucking panic.
Should have let that one ride out.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep them guessing.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. That's all right.
In my line of work, it's not something I can really say to the male customers.
You smell lovely.
Like, can I just say...
What brand of paint is that?
Can I just say that you smell delightful. Also, lovely. I'm gay. If that wasn't awkward enough, how about this bombshell?
Excuse me, sir, can I just stop you? You don't know me, but I just want to start by saying I'm gay.
Yeah.
Follow that up with, you smell lovely. That's really lovely.
Just going up to someone in the street and saying it. What is the worst scenario where you could tell someone they smell nice? I think whilst they're having a shit.
Yeah. Oh, you smells nice.
You smell lovely.
Here. Like those people that walk in the public toilets and go, "Oh, it stinks of shit in here." Yeah.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should have smelled it before I came in here, mate. It smelled like piss.
Yeah, fucking hell.
You're welcome.
That smells of shit in here. You're right.
It does, yeah.
Oh, it smells like roses and lemonade in here.
It smells like goddamn potpourri. Where's my shit?
Oh, it smells goddamn gorgeous in here. Oh,
really,
perfect.
Really bellow it out to the entire congregation in the male toilet.
Again, speaking of Zilla shots earlier, my new good Instagram friend, Godzilla Appreciation Zone, Philip, sent a geese drop. Just had a geese drop in the restroom. The other night, this is the geese drop now. The other night, I put it away too quick, and my pants were hella fucking wet. Spent the whole night like that.
I love that we know exactly what he's talking about.
It took me a second though to read it right, and then I was like, "Oh."
I mean, unless he pulled his trousers up mid shit, I think it's safe to say that.
God, imagine that my mistake. Not now.
That is not a mistake you make.
There is a little follow-up to this though. To top it off, the employee at the restaurant who said this turned the light off on their way out and left me in darkness in the store. Sounds like he does a lot of things too quick, this employee.
This guy needs to slow down, think about stuff.
Oh,
that's
my
so
God.
good. Philip's on a roll, man. Philip's found some absolute belters.
Man, those San Francisco geese drops, Jesus.
Oh God, makes you. It's these like I suddenly desire to visit places when the geese drops are good in those locations.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I want to travel. I want to overhear people in a different country.
You get some great geese drops out and about travelling. Holy fuck.
I got one here from the top shagger himself, Luke. Luke sent one through. It just says, "Go to a physiotherapist, you penguin cunt." I read that and I was just like, oh, that's really funny. And then I realised why he was calling him a penguin, and it's clearly because of his walk. And it's just like, yeah, that person should probably go to physiotherapy.
Yeah. Oh dear, yeah, awesome. I got one more. Owen sent me this one voice note. I've not heard it yet, but it just comes with the note. Not top tier, but it made me giggle. So rating his own geese drop.
Devon geese drop. Busy night? No. Everyone's a knobhead.
Sounds pretty good tier to me.
Good. Tops.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you as always for sending in.
Had I done? Oh, I think there might be another one here actually.
Oh, is it?
This one was sent 1st of May. Yeah, I've got two from Owen here. Holy hell, I've got two from Owen here. Here we go. Right, so Oh, he's actually... he sent me one. I said amazing recording tomorrow, so we've done that one. And then he sent me one on the 1st. Here we go. Ready? Although that one was good. I did enjoy that one.
Yeah.
Good night? Nope. Everyone's a knobhead. Right, this one.
I'm trying to record a geese shop, but this cunt won't shut up. Cup final geese shop. Who's getting fucked up tonight then? I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna get so fucking weird.
At the start,
Cup final geese drop.
At the start, I thought the geezer was just the man on the tannoy making an announcement. I was like, this doesn't count. I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna get really fucking weird.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Owen.
I wonder how weird they got. I wonder how weird they got.
Usually he stops and writes them down. Like that one, I like the fact and then records them later, but I like the fact he was doing it there and then in the moment as well. I like the fact he was doing it there in the moment. I appreciate that. A bit of ambience for it. Everyone. Ambience.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks everyone for sending in your geese drops. As always, that was awesome.
Top marks, everyone.
Oh, man. Now, again, not the most exciting story in the world, but I've been talking about these quite a lot of late because they're everywhere. Foxes. Good old UK foxes.
Yeah.
Okay? They're like fucking... They're everywhere. I see them like just pure daylight just walking past my car. One the other day just stopped and stared at me through my car window in the alley for ages.
I saw me and Becca were walking back from the supermarket, I think, and there was just 2 foxes in the front of someone's garden just laying down, chilling out.
Yeah, just chilling out.
They're pretty brazen.
Yeah. I see them all the time. They are proper brazen. But here, a fox somehow slipped onto a cargo ship that was leaving from Southampton, England, to New York. And it managed to slip on board of the cargo ship and ended up going to New York City. Now, this just sounds like a animated movie.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Like,
what an adventure!
And do you know where he is now?
Miami.
No, he went to New York.
Yeah, didn't like it, so now he's gone to South Beach. And
But you imagine a fox from a UK country gets on board a ship that is going to New York.
Yeah.
I'd imagine to hear it when it got destroyed at customs or something. But no, he's in New York Zoo, being looked after by the New York in the Bronx Zoo's care. Yeah, it's a happy ending for him. Yeah, they said the zoo said on Wednesday that the 11-pound, 5-kilogram male fox appears to be healthy upon early examinations. He seems to be settling in well. Keith Lovett, the zoo's director of animal programs, said by phone. I'm glad they put by phone. Like, wow, man, this is the whole.
What was it? It wasn't an email. Let me put it that way.
I'm glad they put by phone because oh my god, how would I have not? You would have been. I couldn't have continued. No. How would he have said this? Yeah. How is he saying
How have they got this information?
By phone.
Have they flown over there?
Can confirm it's by phone.
Okay.
It's gone through a lot, this poor fox. It's not clear how the animal got on the ship full of automobiles, which left Southampton on February the 4th. According to the zoo, the ship arrived February 18th at the port of New York in New Jersey, and officials brought the fox to the zoo the next day. He's estimated to be 2 years old. Fox representatives weren't sure how and when the fox was discovered. Messages seeking those details were sent to the government agencies involved with the port. Ooh, okay.
Jesus.
Ooh. But for now, he's in the zoo's veterinary centre. And he's getting a diet of produce, proteins, and some biscuit-like items.
Ah, okay. Trying to figure out his diet.
I hope they were told that by phone.
No, they said they faxed that information over.
So that's like a nice happy ending
what an
for the
exciting adventure.
Poor fox accidentally got on a ship in Southampton, isn't it?
Well, there you go, people.
So that
if you want to go to New York for free, just hop on a.
Yeah. And you know what's even more? So that was the end of February. That story came out.
Yeah.
Of this year, and I had a little look earlier to see if there were any other animals that stowed away, and literally we literally get the flip side to this story now. So that was could have been a happy Disney animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fox, English Fox.
Feifel goes west shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Heads over to America, Bronx Zoo. Oh, awesome time.
Yeah. Oh, just think of the voice actors you could get for that.
Yeah. And a story literally a couple of weeks later, on the flip side of that, a stowaway raccoon got caught on a docked ship coming in from America to Southampton.
Yeah.
So the reverse, it was coming into Southampton. The port of Southampton confirmed the animal had arrived on a cargo vessel at the beginning of April. When asked what had happened to the raccoon, the APHA confirmed the animal was humanely put down by a vet due to the risk of the raccoon carrying diseases, including rabies.
To be fair, yeah.
It's not known where the raccoon first boarded the ship, but it is thought to have made its journey unnoticed amongst the cargo. Staff reportedly spotted that animal shortly after the vessel arrived in Southampton. Wild raccoons are native of North America and are not generally domesticated.
I do find it amusing that they refer to like killing an animal as destroying it. Like, is there something about the destroyed bit? It's just like, can you not bring yourself to say that you killed this animal? Like, also destroying it sounds like you fucking surrounded it with like dynamite and fucking blew it up.
Well, it said
like...
humanely put down, but at the end of this story, it does say, while they appear harmless or even playful, they can be unpredictable and carry serious diseases. In March, same month this happened, a red fox made a transatlantic journey in the opposite direction, sneaking onto the cargo ship in Southampton and ended up in New York. It was put into the care of New York's Bronx Zoo. A spokesperson for the RSPC animal welfare charity that said that despite some reports, it had no dealings with the raccoon.
Well, all right then.
Put down by them. So yeah, there you go. So that one wouldn't have been as good Disney story.
Not so
that would
good.
be the sequel.
No, that would have been
unless
that would have been like the intro scene about how the parent died. Like.
I like the idea of them doing the one about the fox going to America and just like having this awesome, amazing time out there.
Yeah.
And then
it goes to like loads of like fucking basement parties in Brooklyn.
No.
Like,
and he like exactly. And he
becomes a model because he got discovered on the street.
Yeah.
Like
gets addicted to coke and fucking he gets all skinny and he starts throwing up and doing jobs. But he befriends a raccoon way out there. And that's like his buddy that goes through this shit together.
Who's even more unhinged.
And then Fox, maybe Fox over there, once he's lived his, he's had his time in the sun of being a model and getting into New York diet, he kind of overdoses on party drugs. And then the raccoon's like, man, I want to go back home and, I'm going to go to England for him, live his life for him in honour of him, the man I met. And then gets on the sneak, I'll go back the same way he got here. And then he gets out and just gets put down straight away.
Just gets absolutely obliterated as soon as it's found. What the fuck?
Man. See, now if I ever opened a pub, we talked about what we call a pub. I think I'd have to call it the Fox and the Raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
And that'd be the story I tell people and they ask me what it's called.
The Fox and Raccoon.
That's my phone falling on the microphone.
The Fox and Raccoon does sound good.
The Fox
imagine the
does sound good.
Imagine the sign. Imagine the pub sign of that.
The pub sign. Yeah, I could say, yeah. I'd like to, well...
It's the annoying thing is that you can't call it like the Fox, the Raccoon and the fucking cargo ship. Like... Unless, Greg, what you do is you get 3 pubs and you name them all 3 of them: the Fox, the Raccoon, and the cruise ship.
Yeah, not even the ship. Well, it wouldn't be the cruise ship. It'd be the
not cruise ship, cargo ship. Sorry,
cargo ship. Yeah, the cargo ship.
That's what you do.
Oh, well,
that's what you do.
Man. Yeah. Okay, well then now I've got to open a chain of restaurants to honour this Fox that didn't.
No, we'll just stick to pubs. Don't worry about it. Pubs is you can't just have a fucking restaurant called the Raccoon. Doesn't make sense, Greg. People are going to assume.
Why have you opened a Raccoons themed pub? What, from the cartoon?
Why?
That would make more sense.
The Raccoon fucking TV show. Jesus Christ.
That would make more sense if I opened a pub based on that. Would it? Maybe not. Maybe it would make more sense.
Oh god, that Raccoon fucking cartoon was so good. That shit was
cool.
So
yeah,
good.
It definitely one of the best theme tunes.
Yeah, it was really up there.
Yeah,
well up there.
It was up there. Yeah. Let's get a bit of that on screen quickly. Raccoons. The Raccoons. I feel like we've done this before. Sorry, listeners, but
we've definitely.
If you're unfamiliar, it will get striked. So I am just gonna have to do a bit at the beginning here. Is this it? Yeah.
These by secretive stool pigeons are the conspirators.
Yes, conspirators. The Raccoon.
I also remember the end credits being pretty good as well.
Yeah, they were good.
That's until Bert Raccoon wakes up.
It just sounds hopeful, right?
Yeah,
Just sounds hopeful.
it's really uplifting. It sounds like montage music is the weird thing.
It is very montagey, isn't it? Yeah, it is very I was actually trying to find the end there, but this is like a bunch of episodes, and I think I've actually gone all the way through. And it just goes to the next episode. Doesn't play the credits on this one. I don't think I did that justice then. I don't think I did that justice, that thing.
Maybe
yeah,
I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll when we do the Instagram post, we'll see if they've got the Raccoon theme tune, and we'll
the Raccoon. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe I should go on YouTube. YouTube. I can't speak.
Lubitube.
My God, why is my Spotify all black? Because it's come up. Do I want to connect to X?
Is it a protest?
Oh, there's the Raccoon's artist. Run with Us. Is this it? Yeah.
Similar vibes.
This is the song. This is it. This is on Spotify. This is it.
Okay. Oh yeah, there they are.
This is it. This is the song though. This is their song. That's their Lisa Lougheed. Why was this released in 2026 though?
What the fuck?
This is an old song though, right? What is happening? On screen, tell me some information about this. All right.
That is
that's
a
new.
fucking banger.
Okay, so Lisa Lougheed wasn't just the voice behind Run With Us, she also voiced Lisa Raccoon in The Raccoons. So every time you heard the theme song, it's the same person bringing one of the main characters to life.
Well, how about that?
How about that?
How about
There you go. And if you didn't know that already, there you go. We're now a informative podcast.
Can I also just point out that the Raccoons does 4,000 fucking views monthly? That's fucking great. That's genuinely surprising. I know that's like low numbers for Spotify, but that's fucking great.
No, well, yeah, but from a cartoon that was from 1985 and had 5 seasons.
5 seasons.
Fuck, man, 1985. Did it really? Wow.
Did I saw
man, all the pictures of the cast are in like black and white.
Hadn't invented colour film by then. But...
What kind of animal was Cyril Sneer? A pink aardvark with a long nose.
He was.
Thank you. I didn't ask the question, but I appreciate the answer.
I found out the other day that apparently Mr. Bean is only 2 fucking seasons.
Yeah.
It's only like there's only like 12 episodes of Mr. Bean or some shit.
I know, yeah.
What the fuck?
Lots of random specials, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a couple of random specials, and like, yeah.
God damn. What's your
crazy?
Do you have a favourite Mr. Bean sketch?
Not really. I guess the one that stands out is the swimming one and the dentist one.
Oh, the swimming one's so fucking good, yeah.
Dentist one in Jana made me watch so much that I just like. I used to be a favourite.
I hate when he's fucking digging in the drill into his own teeth. Like, fuck that. Yeah. Horrible.
But yeah, I wouldn't say my favourite. The film.
The film, yeah.
The first film. There were 2 films, weren't there?
My favourite is that the fact is they're back to back. It's the one where he's having he's having a picnic outside and he's getting fucked off by a wasp.
Yeah, when he butters his bread with his card and shit.
Yeah. He's like sat next to someone on a bench and then he's doing all that shit and then whilst he's doing that, his fucking something gets nicked or something. And then
they put the bin on him, don't they?
He's out having a picnic. I think his wallet gets.
Doesn't he get someone to take his picture of him? Doesn't he?
That's it.
One's off his camera or something.
That is it. That is 2 different ones. I apologise. So yeah, it is. When he's using his credit card and all that to make his fucking sandwich, and then at the end of it, like something goes wrong and he fucks it all up. And then the other one is I think he's at like Buckingham Palace or he's somewhere. And the person keeps telling him to like get further and further away and turn his back.
Yes.
And he just fucking walks off with it. But he gets him. He catches up with him and puts a bin on his head and then starts stabbing him with a pencil. So when it comes to the police lineup, he can't recognise anyone. So he has them all wearing bins.
And does them all with a pencil.
Yeah. He stabs each one and he's like, no, not them. That's always a good one.
See, Good Night Sweetheart last episode. This time we got a little Mr. Bean.
Got a little Mr. Bean.
How about that?
How about that? My niece as well is a massive fan of Mr. Bean. She fucking loves it.
Oh, kids do. Kids are, and so are like other countries, like in Thailand and like Philippines,
it's like
in India, because it doesn't have a language, does
in
it?
like
It's
Malaysia and
what
stuff.
it is.
Yeah, it's just yeah. He's like a universal comedian.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, massive. We do have it's been a couple of weeks since we've done one because it's it's been miserable anyway. But we have got a darkest story of the week here. Darkest story of the
Week.
This was sent to us by Wayne.
Yes, Wayne.
Thank you. It's dark. We've covered similar darkest stories like this. This one is pretty, and this is pretty bad.
So
it's pretty nasty.
He sent me this during my week off. And coincidentally enough, I had about an hour previously seen the video that was that accompanied the article. It's fucking horrible.
Great,
but
sounds it.
Yeah.
Here we go. A villager in India carried his sister's corpse to a bank after digging up her remains to prove she had died, having been repeatedly told he could not withdraw any money without her being present. The incident took place at the Maliposi branch of Odisha Gammon Bank in... I'm not even going to bother doing it. The Eastern Indian state. Television networks broadcast the footage of the man carrying what appeared to be a corpse partially wrapped in plastic with skeletal legs visible and slung over his shoulder. This created a highly disturbing situation at the premises. This created a highly distressing situation at the premises, the bank said. The man, identified as Jitu Munda, had been trying for weeks to access, well, to be fair, £151, he needs that money, from the account of his eldest sister, Carla Munda, who died in January after an illness. He said he was repeatedly told to bring the account holder in person after explaining she had died. According to, I mean, that's been another way, like a death certificate or something, you know?
Either the person comes or you have a proof of death.
According to the reports, Jitu was told by the bank staff that he needed to produce an official document, such as a death certificate, before any money could be released. However, he allegedly struggled to understand the process and failed to provide the required paperwork. In frustration, he went to the village burial ground on Monday, 27th of April, exhumed his sister's remains, wrapped the corpse in cloth, and walked about 3 kilometres to the bank. Once there, he placed the remains outside the branch, causing shock among staff and customers and prompting police to be called. Officers of the police station quickly arrived at the scene. Police said Jitu, a poor tribal villager, did not understand banking rules or the legal process for claiming money. He is an illiterate tribal man who doesn't know about legal or nominee procedures, said the bank officials. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's from a village. So, you know, this story goes on and on for some reason, but they can't have that much more to say.
I feel like, I mean...
The remains were subsequently reburied with police supervision.
Okay. Cool.
His funds would be released through the legal channels.
Nice. I was going to say, like, like for £151, I'm not digging up a corpse. But I do understand that with, like, you know, the currency exchanges and stuff, that is probably a big fucking deal. But for £151, I'm not digging up a corpse.
Yeah, for English money we're not, no. But in India, that's probably a fucking big chunk of change for a
that
poor,
is a fucking damn
not
right.
quite their villager.
Yeah.
So I don't have the idea. I don't have the procedure. I don't have the death certificate. I know. I'll just bring death.
Yeah. Oh, if you want proof, I've got proof for you. Don't worry.
I will see you. Got some proof.
I see you in 2 days.
Oh, I have some proof for you. Here you are.
Imagine just that is
back in a few minutes.
That is like working in a bank is a pretty safe job where you probably assumed you would not see a decomposing corpse.
You would think.
Yeah.
You would think.
I understand, you know, there's always potentials of robberies and stuff like that, but still, like, what's the likely chances of someone
they're usually not
shot?
corpses. They're not usually decomposing corpses. That run into the bank,
they're not.
Though, is it,
no, it's not like the army of the undead. Like,
yeah.
fucking hell, man.
Well, there you go. You
As
bring
I-
the body
yeah,
and just
so-
slam it on the counter, and then, here you are, sir. Thank you. Here's your £151. Have a wonderful day.
So as I said, yeah, I saw the video which was taken of him.
I saw the pictures of the video on that article.
The video is him. Someone saw him obviously walking through town, with this fucking corpse over his shoulder, and it's so bleak. It's so fucking bleak.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking bleak. Sorry for yawning, everyone. I'm bloody hell. Yeah, that's pretty fucking nasty. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but we have seen it before where they've done it in was it I want to say not Mexico. I want to say Brazil. Didn't someone do that? Put someone in a might not be Brazil.
We covered it
someone did
previously.
in a wheelchair,
we
right?
covered it previously where she put the dead relative in a wheelchair and tried to get them to sign
that was it.
Release of
Yeah, he's trying to get to sign the thing.
It's just she's literally holding their hand, doing it for him, but they're just this person is not alive.
No, not alive at all. No. Okay, well, you know what? Let's move on and wrap up with something a bit more upbeat. Maybe, who knows? It depends what direction we take in. It might not be that upbeat.
Crazy.
I have thrown out another agony aunt to wrap up the episode.
Oh,
cool.
wicked.
You didn't ask for it, but here's our advice anyway. Cue the theme.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question? I don't want your advice. I don't want it. I don't need to listen to you talk to me. I don't want your advice. Just think you should marry the dog and be happy. I don't need to know what you have to say.
Disclaimer, do not take our advice. If you do, we'll not be held accountable if you're an edible heartbreak. Thank you.
The heading of this one, I don't usually give headings on. I read the headline of these agony aunts, but this one's called Love Amongst the Cobwebs.
I did enjoy when we would get we'd purposely go and buy copies of the Sport.
Oh yeah,
Daily Sport, because of how
I think we did a whole episode about the Daily Sport.
we just going through it, doing a boob count. We had to do a count of how many tits we see.
Boob count, yeah.
Please,
Okay.
sorry, as you were.
All right, here we go. Love Amongst the Cobwebs. My girlfriend wants us to give up our rented flat and move in with her parents. She says this is the only way we can save up for a mortgage. Yeah, been there. Makes sense.
Fair.
But I don't want to live anywhere near her revolting folks. For a start, the mother doesn't like me. She doesn't think I'm good enough. Secondly, she won't allow us to sleep in the same bed because she doesn't believe in sex before marriage.
Right.
My girl will be in her old childhood bedroom, while I'll be in the garden pod. In other words, the shed. I'm a successful businessman, yet I'm made to be treated like a garden gnome on a camp bed. Charming. My girlfriend says we can sneak together for sex whenever her folks go out, but what kind of life is that? I'll be under so much pressure to perform that I doubt I'll be able to rise to the occasion. I get it, that we'll be living rent-free and we'll be able to save, but I think I'd rather live in a sewer than exist in the glare of the resentful mother and her schmarmy father. But what really gets me is the hypocrisy. Because I know for a fact that her dad has been sleeping with his secretary for years. The mum knows all about his affair, but has chosen to turn a blind eye for the sake of the family harmony. My girlfriend is on the secret too, but refuses to discuss it because she's embarrassed. Yet she's happy to see me in a cobwebby garden shed for the sake of money. She urges me to sit tight and sit through the next months without complaining. But what if weeks turn into months and I'm still out in the cold at Christmas? What's your view? It will turn into months. It will probably turn into years too.
Yeah, probably. I mean, questions. He says he's a successful business owner, and yet he's having trouble funding a mortgage. That doesn't add up to me.
Well, it depends how much you range success. Success.
Well,
I mean, he's renting a flat, so maybe.
I guess you're right.
That's pretty hard now.
Yeah, it is. Oh God.
I wish it said their age.
Yeah, it does.
I wish I knew what their age was. Yeah, if you're a couple and you're already living together, you shouldn't really make them live in the garden shed. I wouldn't do it. If I was already living with my partner,
yeah,
and we moved in with their parents, and they were like, actually, you've got to sleep at the bottom of the garden.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to do it.
No.
I'd be, you know what? I'm gonna go stay with my mates or go back to my fucking parents if that's an option. I'm not fucking doing that.
No, that's fucked up. It's it's demoralising, man. It's just like it makes you feel like an appendage instead of like a part of the family.
Yeah, and your mum doesn't want you to be part of the family. The mum doesn't want it to be because she hates it by the sounds of it.
Of it.
So I'd actually go stay with, if an option is stay at your folks, I would do that. Or I'd go stay with another friend. Or, I don't know, you have to just Grin and bear it, but they're not going to let you. Do you want to be in the house at this point? I'm looking at the phone like I'm talking to the person that's like saying it.
They're on the phone right now. Well, what do you think, Greg?
Yeah. Do you want to be
Answer
part of
me.
this fucking family?
It doesn't.
want to
Yeah,
be
it doesn't sound
involved in
very
this?
welcome.
I don't think I'd even want to be in the house, even if I convinced her to let me in at that point.
Well, why don't you? Whilst you're staying there, why don't you get married so you can like shag?
Yeah. Maybe, that would really...
Yeah,
but
you're
David told
already
her to
making
sneak
a
off and
commitment by getting a mortgage and a house together. You might as well just.
That is true.
Right.
That is true.
So it's
Yeah,
a weird.
maybe
It's a bit of a weird setup.
Well, then that should also work on the parents as well, though. If
Should.
because no one wants to get married. Sometimes some people would rather spend money on a house and a mortgage than a wedding, and that makes way more sense.
Or is it because the mum knows about the affair that the dad is having? He's not shagging her, and she doesn't want to hear other people shagging in their house when she's not getting any.
Maybe
and the
she's
husband's
doing
getting
it for
somewhere else.
Yeah, and to stop herself from shagging the potential son-in-law. That
It's.
she
I
has,
mean,
apparently.
it's how some of these things go. It's how some of these
Towels
things go.
Towels fall all the time.
Towels
There's probably
fall all the
towels
time.
falling. There's probably towels falling around the world right now.
Yeah.
And in fact, if we could make it so we could hear them all, I reckon the sound would be deafening.
Oh god,
of
it'd
those
be awful. It'd be so loud.
Of those wet towels hitting the floor at once around the world.
Wait, did we say towels?
Wet towels fall.
Towels or
Wet
towers?
towels fall. Towels.
I
as
thought
in
you
like a
said
towel you put
towers.
around you. No, I don't say towers fall all the time.
I'm sorry. Where were you on 9/11? Have you not through your life?
Not all the time. I was saying towels because I was like,
It sounded like
she doesn't sleep
towers.
with him. If he lives in the house,
That-
towels fall all the
It
time. is what I was saying, not
absolutely
towels,
sounded.
towels.
So you didn't even pick up on me going, yeah, no, towers fall all the time.
Oh, I thought you said towels back to me.
Towers made more sense because yeah, they do fall.
Why does towers make more sense in this scenario?
Because-
the mum might end up sleeping with the son-in-law if he moves into the house because towers fall all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I see. In the context of a tower falling off. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now you put it like that. Yeah, it's stupid. I thought like towers was like a metaphor for like their
Wow.
patience or like their.
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
No, I meant towels.
Oh.
Listeners, where were you? Did you?
Where were you
we
on
thinking of
9/11?
towers falling? We discussed this episode already. Where were you when towels fell? Do you have any towels falling?
Where were you when the
stories you wanna
towers
share?
fell?
Where were you when the towels fell? Those wet. And I literally said wet towels falling around
dear.
the world.
Oh God. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
That's
I
what
hate-
threw
I hate
me
it
off.
when you-
In all honesty, is when you said wet, and I was like, well, hang on, why are the towers wet now? Like this wasn't.
Oh, can you pass me a dry towel? I'm just gonna have the shower.
I think it was you saying about all the towers falling would be deafening, and I was like, yeah, it would be really loud. Like it would be horrible. Think of all the debris.
No, I meant all the towels around the
Oh
world.
God! Thank God we realised we weren't talking about the same thing, or we would have had two very weird conversations.
I'd have been like, I think that's the artwork, Joe, and then you send me back a picture of towels, and I'm like, what are you doing?
My best. I don't know.
I'm like, what's he doing? Why is he drawing an arm reaching out of a shower to grab a towel? It looks like a tower. I don't understand what this is.
Beautiful rhyming there as well.
He was meant to draw. He was meant to draw us as a fox and a raccoon having a shower and reaching, or him as a raccoon dropping a towel in front of me.
Oh God! Towels or towers? Towels
Oh
or
my
towers?
god! 40 towers, towers.
40 towels.
This towel's faulty. It doesn't dry properly.
That's...
This towel's faulty. I wiped it over myself and it's making me more wet.
And now this building's collapsing on top of me.
And now this building's collapsing and I'm trying to pull it back together with this towel.
It's
My
just
God.
not working.
I think we've helped that guy anyway now. There's bigger issues at stake now between towels and towels.
Yeah. We've created two
No,
political...
you don't want to mix those things up again. Holy hell.
in a moment of madness, created basically two political parties here, and
We have, yes.
this will
we
divide
have,
the
yes.
nation a bit worse than the elections.
Yeah. Retowel.
Towels? Did he say towels or towers?
Retowel, not retower, retowel.
Oh God, so ridiculous. Awesome.
Oh, that was a little bit ridiculous.
That was great.
Holy
That was
hell.
superb.
That was great.
Couldn't
Thank
have
you.
asked for a better ending.
Couldn't have, yes, I mean, the listeners probably could have asked for a much better ending, but they're not getting it. You could have asked for a much better ending. Ask away.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, if I guess it's of a similar sort of format, but we could always. And the unfortunate thing is, it's been done by pretty much every podcast that's ever existed. But we could just raid the "Am I an Arsehole" fucking subreddit and just get some of those, because they're pretty much moments of agony.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah. I'm sure you can gather some choice ones, Joe. Just go over.
I'll have a look at that for next episode. I'll look for ones that are towers and towel related.
I have one. Well, I'll go do some great tower research.
Yeah.
You go actually tower research. Well, not a huge amount.
Am I the
arsehole?
arsehole?
Embarrassing tower stories.
Am I the arsehole? I was walking back from the beach with my towel over my shoulder and suddenly saw this building with a crack in it, and I just thought, if I whip that with my towel, I'm pretty sure I can drop this
really
motherfucker. Hard. And lo and behold, I did. 17 people died. Am I the arsehole?
Right, so brings us to the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for listening to whatever we just did.
Yeah, thanks for
we're about to do it some more next time.
Thanks for listening to our mispronunciations, miscommunications, and every other Asians.
As always, all the time. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with who knows, something might have happened, it might not have. Well, I'll keep you posted there and then.
It's hard to,
everyone,
it's hard
thanks for listening.
say.
Thanks for listening. I have been Greg. Put down humanely Armstrong.
Oh man, I was really hoping you were going to say towels fall all the time, and I was going to say.
I was, but it seemed too soon, and I left it too low hanging fruit.
Too soon, man.
That you take.
It's too soon.
That's a Joe one to take.
It's too soon. Fine. I've been Joe carrying my dead sister's corpse to the bank, Jackson.
There you go. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Toodles.
You've been listening to The All Seeing Guys with Greg and Joe, where Greg probably had some kind of list, and Joe most likely went for a piss 5 minutes before the end. If you hear this, it means that Greg hasn't sorted an outro yet. So maybe just imagine some music here, because honestly, that's all I actually wanted. Okay, bye.